Good evening, everybody. It's Shana Rucker here from Girlfriend's Guide to Network Marketing, and coming to you at a different time of day today. It's been a busy one over here at the Rucker House with kids home from school and trying to get some work done, but also trying to relax a little bit for summer. And but anyways, I found a pocket of time, and I really wanted to do this training with you guys today. So welcome, everybody, if you're just joining me now. I wanted to talk to you guys today about surviving a season of struggle. And this is a training that I've done recently for another team. And the reason that I chose this topic for that is because I myself am going through my own season of struggle in my business. And so what better timing to do a training on something when you're in the midst of trying to overcome it. So this message is for you if you feel right now you're in a season of struggle in your business. I'm going to give you 6 tips to help you get through that season of struggle. And here's the first thing I'm going to say is just know that it will get better. Spring always follows winter. You've always heard me say that. This is just a season in your business. And so I'm going to give you some of the things that I've been doing personally to survive my season of struggle. And I hope that in one way, shape, or form, they help you. So if you're just joining me here today, let me know you're here. Give me a thumbs up, a heart. Let me know where you're coming in from. I'd love to see the comments. And if you have any comments as we're going through, I'd love to hear from you. So number 1 in surviving your season of struggle is, first of all, to recognize it and know that it's normal. And that's one of the biggest things. When you're in this industry, if you're an entrepreneur to any degree, whether it's network marketing or real estate or whatever business that you're in, if you're an entrepreneur, owning a business, there's always going to be struggle times. It's not always going to be a perfect path to success, to the top of the compensation plan, to whatever. There's always going to be some struggles, and you have to know that it's normal and it's part of the process. So, really just making sure that you know that is whatever it is that you're going through. Anybody who's had success in their business, anybody who's made it to the top and has crazy amounts of success, you have to know that they've been through their own struggles at some point in their business. I don't know how many of you guys have seen that graphic that floats around on Facebook where it shows what people think success looks like, and it's a straight line to the top, but what it actually looks like is this squiggly line that goes all like this but still makes progression upwards. That's really what success is. It is a journey. And so know that whatever it is that you're going through in your business at this moment is normal, and it's part of your journey. So normalize it for yourself, okay? So don't dwell on it and think you're the only one. You're not. Things happen in people's businesses all the time, and that is part of success. Part of success is overcoming the obstacle, right? The only people who fail in network marketing are the ones who quit. So absolutely, number 1 is recognizing that you're there and normalizing it, that it's part of the process. Number 2 is see yourself on the other side of the struggle. This is something I learned from Keith Kochner, and this is such a powerful point, is don't get stuck in that rabbit hole of where you are at that moment. If somebody quit on your team, or you had a whole leg of your business leave, or you lost a title, or whatever it is that's happened in your business, don't get fixated on that negative thing. See yourself on the other side of getting through the obstacle. What does it look like when you get your title back? What does it look like when you replace that leg with a bigger, better, stronger leg? What does it look like when you do, earn that incentive, or whatever it is? What does it look like on the other side of your struggle? Keeping your vision clear and in front of you at all times. Really don't get stuck and don't dwell on the negative aspects of the season that you're in. If you're in a negative season, don't dwell on that. Just keep taking action steps and keep your vision on where you're going, not where you are in that very moment. So see yourself on the other side of it. Don't get stuck there. Number 3, if you are in a season of struggle and you're trying to get through it, number 3 is ask for help. Who do you know that you can reach out to that maybe has been through something like you have? Whether it be an upline, a sideline, anybody in the industry that you look up to and respect, if they have a business of something that is like where you want to be, reach out and ask them for 15 minutes of their time for a conversation. ask them for help. And you would be surprised at how many people, are gracious with their time and will help you through that. Hearing somebody else having some struggles in their business and knowing that that's normal really does help, your mindset in getting through it. So who can you reach out to, in your team or in a sideline that you can talk to and say, hey, listen, have you ever been through this? Or what was it like when you went through this? And just hearing somebody's story really does help you, kind of feel normal in your own season of struggle. And it helps you get through it. So make sure you don't have to figure it out all on your own. People will have tips and tricks on how they got through it. So definitely number 3 is ask for help. Number 4 is, what are you reading right now? What personal development are you doing in this season of struggle? This is one of the most important times to be feeding your brain with positive, inspiring information that's going to help you through that season of struggle. Lots of really good books. Like right now, you guys have seen all the books that I've read, but The Go-Giver is a really great book on going through a season of struggle. Anything by Tony Robbins. Mel Robbins, The 5-Second Rule. So many great books out there. And if you have a great book that's helped you through a season of struggle, comment in the comments. Help other people by sharing a great book that you've read that's helped you through your season of struggle. Because that's the thing, right? You guys, we can pick up a book and all of us hear it in a different way. And whatever it is that you're reading, just make sure that it is helping your brain. And I don't know what I'm saying there, but you know what I mean. Really wrap your head around getting something positive in your mindset. Don't dwell on it. Find something to read that's going to help you get through it to the other side. Number 5 to help you through your season of struggle, you guys, is practicing gratitude. You may be going through a shitty situation where somebody's quit and you're so focused on that person quitting that you're forgetting about the 3 or 4 people that you do have on your team that are working, right? So focus on gratitude. What do you have to be grateful for in your business? And sometimes in life, sometimes we can wake up in the morning. I do my gratitude in the morning and I do a gratitude list most mornings. And sometimes, when you're in a shitty situation, or having a season of struggle in your life, that it's hard to find something that you're grateful for because you're focused on that negative thing. So sometimes your list might just have to start with, I'm grateful I woke up this morning. I'm grateful I have my health. I'm grateful my family's healthy. I'm grateful I have a roof over my head. You may have to start with some of those simple things just to start your mind going down that path of, what do I have that's going great in my life right now? And get into that feeling of gratitude. That will do so much for you, you guys. We can't have anything more in our life and our business until we are grateful for what we already have. And so sometimes it may think like we're going through the worst thing ever, but really when you look at what you actually have going on in your life and in your world and in your business, there's a lot of great stuff that is going on there. So start practicing gratitude if you haven't already, and try and do that daily, especially during your season of struggle. And lastly is number 6, which is learn the lesson. You guys, we go through seasons of struggle because there is something we need to learn. There is something that we have to grow through, and there's something we have to, become more of or change in our lives. And I know in my season of struggle that I'm going through right now, I am learning so much about it. And you know what? It's making me a stronger leader. It's making me a stronger person. I am making changes in my life that are taking me down a more positive place, a positive road. And so learn those lessons, because here's the thing. If you don't look for the lesson in your season of struggle, you're going to keep getting hit with the same obstacles over and over and over again. So you have to really look inward and go, okay, why does this keep happening to me? What is it that I'm missing? What is it that I need to learn from what's going on in my world right now? And if you can't see it right away, keep just asking yourself that. Keep putting it out there to the universe. What am I supposed to be learning here? What is the message that you're trying to send me? I don't understand. And keep asking. And I promise you, if you keep doing that and keep looking for it, you will find your answers. But a season of struggle is there because there's something that you need to deal with. There's something you need to grow from. And so look for the lesson in everything. I don't know how many of you guys know out there Rita Davenport. She has a saying and she says, with every adversity, there's a gift. You know, in one hand there's the adversity, in the other hand there's a gift. Look for the gift in the obstacle that you're struggling with. And at the end of the day, guys, in this business, in this industry, in this profession, network marketing, expect the obstacles. Expect people to quit. Expect people not to show up. Expect things to happen in your business, because if you can prepare yourself for it, you're not going to be as upset and distraught over it when it does happen, right? We always need to be building and rebuilding in network marketing. It's just part of the process. And on the other side of these obstacles, you guys, I promise you there will be a spring. There will be some great stuff that happens. And you know what? Out of all of this, it's all adding to your story. And what a great story you're going to have when you survive your season of struggle. It's going to help prepare you to be a better leader, and it's going to be able to help you help other people survive their season of struggle. So there you have it, you guys. Those are my 6 tips to help you through your season of struggle. If you know somebody who needs to hear this, if you know somebody that's struggling in their business, maybe they can't, you know, they've lost a title or they can't figure out, you know, how to move through whatever it is they're going through, tag them in this video. And please post any books that you're reading right now that you think are helpful to help people go through their season of struggle. I'm always looking for good new reads. But you guys, I hope that you found this message helpful. And here's something else that I have going on right now. If you are looking for some personal development, I have reopened up my Going All In course for $99 for a limited time. You guys, it ends on July 15th. We open it up for this small amount of window so that you guys have something to help keep you busy and keep your mind busy and keep that personal development going through the summer months. So if you do not have my online course called Going All In, it's going to help you take your business seriously, help you get to the next level. I will post a link to the special, that's the $99 special, under this video. So if you haven't gotten it, you need to get that, and it's going to help you survive your season of struggle and help you take your business to that next level. Okay, guys, that's it for me. I hope you're having a fantastic evening. We'll talk to you soon. Bye for now, guys.